Advanced Apes.
Mars has always stimulated human imagination. But we didn't evolve the ability to see planets 7,000 kilometers away, so for most of human history, we found studying Mars challenging. This only changed when we invented the telescope. Mars was completely transformed from a wandering red point of light into a real physical object. We found a planet with ice caps, seasons, a thin atmosphere, and a 24-hour day. Since this development, humans wondered, is there life on Mars? What about intelligent life? These questions captivated the scientific community when astronomer Giovanni Schiaparelli published a map of Mars with a global canal system. We imagine these canals to be a Martian global engineering project to transfer water from the seasonally melting polar ice caps to the arid interior in order to stave off extinction. Clearly, we have great imaginations. Such visions stimulated science fiction writers to create the first works focused on human-alien conflict in books like War of the Worlds and The Princess of Mars. But as you might have already guessed, when we got an even closer look of Mars, we discovered the canals had been an illusion, and the Martians a fiction. Instead, we encountered a Mars that was dry and geologically dormant, with no obvious signs of life. But there were signs of ancient rivers, lakes, and maybe even a northern hemisphere ocean. Could microbial life have existed there? Could it still? In order to learn more, we sent our robots to scan the surface. We haven't found life yet, but in early 2013, the Mars Curiosity rover discovered a region in Gale Crater with an ancient riverbed that could have supported life as we know it. NASA scientist John Grotzinger said that if you had been near this riverbed, you would have been able to drink the water. Discoveries like this stimulate our imaginations in the same way Schiaparelli's canal system images stimulated our imaginations in the 19th century. It's easy to imagine a young and healthy Mars, with white clouds, blue skies, and a healthy, thriving ecosystem. And considering the early Martian landscape was life-friendly, and the Hadean Earth had a molten surface, could life have started first on Mars before seeding Earth via a meteorite? Maybe we're the Martian life. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, but it's incredible to think that our solar system was potentially host to two planets with life at the same time. And yet Earth is very much alive today, and Mars seems to be dead. Don't get me wrong, we haven't given up on the search for Martian life. It's possible that extremophiles exist beneath the surface. Future NASA and ESA missions will be specifically focused on detecting biosignatures of life and investigating the potential for abiogenesis in the early Martian oceans this decade. I'm hopeful that Mars still has a few surprises left for us to find. But if the red planet is currently a dead planet, its future could still be filled with life, even intelligent life. Us. A few adventurous and ingenious humans, like Elon Musk and Bas Lansdorp, are making tremendous efforts towards the privatized colonization of Mars. If Lansdorp's ambitious vision is realized, Mars One will have a permanent colony established in the 2020s. And as Joe Hansen pointed out in a recent episode of It's Okay to Be Smart, NASA is planning a mission in the 2030s. It will be unbelievably tough to sustain our presence on this alien world, but we are unfathomably lucky to have a nearby planet with the potential for colonization. We could have found ourselves in a solar system with no such candidate neighbor planets. As it stands today, our entire species has developed a system dependent on the health of one planet. This makes our existence fragile, but it's within our abilities to transform that reality and start the construction of a two-planet system. Intelligent life in the Martian past may be science fiction, but we should make intelligent life in the Martian future a reality. A still more glorious dawn awaits. But what do you think? Did Mars have an ancient thriving biosphere? Will we find life there in the future? And when will we go to Mars? Discuss this with me below, and if you love Martians, press the like button and subscribe. As always, thanks for watching.
Advanced Apes.